welcome back. And this is going to be an unboxing and a quick test of the
mobile thermoelectric cool box MT48W.
That's right, yeah.
That was a tongue twister.
It was. It's actually a Dometic cool box, but this one is branded Coca-Cola. We saw it in Tesco's in the UK, and we got the last one.
We did.
On the shelves.
Indeed.
It is available on Amazon. I've seen it for 132 and 153 on Amazon.
That's not with a UK plug.
The 132 was with a 2-pin, so you need an adapter. This one's actually got a UK plug because it was sold in Tesco's. And we are going to, well, Maximus has actually been at the top already and given it a good test.
We haven't actually had this out.
We're going to get it out now. So we'll open it up.
Just to let you know, guys, this is a 48 litre cool box, so you can fit quite a lot in there. And it runs at 12 volt or a 230 volt, which means that you can plug it into your car. Graham's going to be doing a few tests on it today. Seeing if it gets cool enough.
Let's take the top off the box.
Okay.
And there's the fridge inside. Let's try and lift the fridge out. There we go. There's nothing else in the bottom of the box. No, not that I can see. Nope. Let's take the box down. This is a bit bigger to manoeuvre than the last things we unboxed. Oh, it's red.
Absolutely.
There it is. Let's spin it around then.
So you have the handle, which I like particularly, on the side.
You've actually got two handles, one on both sides. That's a carry.
Yes. And the one that you can use as...
That's a case handle, isn't it, that you can wheel it around on. Right, let's see. Inside we have a lead, some instructions, and some kind of grill. I would imagine that would sit.
So this says that it cools 16 degrees below the average room temperature. But it's hot today. It's hot in this room.
Yeah, 25 I think it is at the moment.
Yes,
26.
It is. Hence why we're not on camera. It's got nice organised storage, and it'll fit 2 litre bottles standing. And there's a cable compartment in the top of the lid as well.
Cable compartment in the top of the lid. Let's have a look for the cable compartment.
Whoops.
In the top of the lid. It's at this side. There we go.
Okay.
So we've got some spare fuses and the plug for the accessory adapter for your car.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll just plug that into the side there. So that's the AC plug-in as well, and that's the accessory adapter, car port, plug, cigarette lighter.
That will charge it basically.
Well, it powers it.
Yeah, powers
it. It's not got a battery in, but it powers it. So that's 1 and 2, and it will run off both. So once you've got it cool at home, you can then put your things in, transport it out to the car and plug it in, and you don't have to rely on freezer blocks. So I think what we'll do is we just happen to have a multimeter here with a temperature sensor. Let's turn that around. Let's just get a read. It's 26 degrees in here at the moment. What did you say it will cool down to?
16 degrees below
room temperature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I think I'll do, is I'll put, there we go, it's that side that opens. It opens in 2 halves, so you keep your cold air in for longer by not opening both. But I think I'll put that temperature sensor inside there and close that down. And what we'll do is we'll plug it in. And if you just give us a quick time check. What time is it now?
22:14.
22:14, and it's a degree cooler in the box already, and we're not even plugged in. We're going to plug it in. There we go. It's plugged in now. What are we set to? Did it say where the settings are? Let's have a quick look.
People might find these handy to put in their camper van conversions that everybody's doing at the moment.
Yeah, camper van, or if you're going camping.
Absolutely.
There's a little switch here, and it's got off and max. I think what we'll do, oh, it's running. I don't think you can hear that. There's a little fan running now. We'll put it on max for now, and we'll let it cool down as quickly as it possibly can. So let's just put that down there. That temperature sensor is in there, and the temperature is reading 25 at the bottom. So let's close it off. And you said it was 1:15.
I did.
So we'll let it run and we'll see how long it takes to cool down, and we'll come back to you.
A few moments later.
It's been about 5 minutes, and it is definitely taking air across the heatsink and blowing hot air out. It's not dropped a degree yet. I might put 2 thermostats in. So we're saying the surface temperature is 27 degrees.
More moments later.
I think the battery's actually going on that meter, so I'll just leave this one plugged in.
Two hours later.
So I forgot the camera will cut out after half an hour, and I've been telling you the temperature drops. It's now coming up to 2 hours and it's down to 11 degrees. I've just turned it down to eco, and I'm going to load some bottles in. Then I'm going to take it off mains power and put it onto 12 volts. So let's just open that up. And 2 bottles, 2 litre bottles, standing just fine. I'll put them in and I'll close that down again. And I've lost a degree there with opening the top, so it's up to 12. I'm going to take it off mains now. Let's unplug the mains. And I'm going to switch it over to 12 volt. And you can hear it starts back up again on 12 volt. So it's now running on 12 volt. I've put some bottles in for the thermal mass, and we'll give it half an hour. It's dropped it back down again. Oh, it's trying to, down to 11. We'll give it half an hour. It's gone on a little bit later than we thought it would do. We only have so much time before Maximus gets up, and he's been getting up between 1:30 and 3 at the moment. So this has gone a little bit longer than I thought it would. But we'll give it half an hour and see how low it goes. I think the starting room temperature was about 27, 28, wasn't it? So 16 degrees below 28. Is that 12? So it's hit that mark on the power. It took it 2 hours to get down to that 11, 12 degrees. And it's now simulating being plugged in the car with some bottles inside. So it's fluctuating between that 11 and 12 degrees. And we'll give it half an hour now. So guys, it looks like we're holding steady at 10 degrees now. It's been on for 2¼ hours. It took it about an hour and 45 to get down to temperature, that's 16 degrees below room. And it's just holding steady now at 10 degrees on 12 volt power, which is the same as what you'd power from your car. So I'm gonna, oh, it's dropped down to 9, so it's still trying to power down a little bit. Oh, well, I'll leave it another 10 minutes and see what happens, okay? No, it's still holding at 10, guys. It's obviously trying to drop it down a little bit more, but it does state 16 degrees below room temperature, and this room temperature is really, it's so stiflingly warm tonight. We're getting that second mini heat wave in the UK as we move into September. So I think I'm going to call it. We'll finish this video off with that, but it's trying to push to 9. It's got it down again. Whether it can hold, it's down to 9 again now. It's popped up to 10. I think that's its limit. I think it's working hard to keep it at that temperature, but it is keeping it at 16 degrees below, probably 17 degrees below room temperature now. Trying to push to 18. So, and that's running, as I say, off 12 volts as it would run in your car. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. It's taken a little longer. This video was made back in September, but we're only just getting it out now. We did lose the footage. But in conclusion, the Dometic, the Coca-Cola as it's pictured here, but the Dometic MT48W did really well. It was a stiflingly hot night back in September.
It was.
It was 27 degrees in the room we were testing in, so it was fighting all the time to keep that temperature down, but it did it. It kept it 16, 17 degrees below room temperature. On a normal night, in normal conditions, it probably would have got it down to 5 or 6 degrees.
Yeah, and we didn't end up keeping it because we wanted it really to use as a proper fridge in a camper van. It is really good for use as a cooler box, which is what it says it is.
Yeah, you'd be able to use it for days out to the beach, weekend camping trips, even having your beer,
long car journeys. Yeah. But yeah, we need something that's going to keep stuff cooler for longer.
But if you're just looking for a cool box and you can pick one up on offer, then yeah, it's very good. I did have it on eco on the 12 volt mode, as you've just seen, and it was fighting all the time. It was a little bit noisy even in eco, but on a camping trip or in the back of the car in the boot, you wouldn't notice that at all.
No, it'd be fine.
So that's that one done. Please like and subscribe.
Ring the bell.
If you're liking the content we're putting together, we will get a review out on the Bowden soon as well.
Yeah.
And we'll try and get these out in between the van builds and some of the other adventures that we're having.
Cool.
Thanks very much for watching.
Yeah, thank you very much. And thank you very much for our new subscribers.
Yeah. Good stuff. Take care. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye for now.